Former President George W. Bush delivered a message about immigration politics to dozens of new citizens at a naturalization ceremony. Fox 4's James Rose is at the Bush Institute on the SMU campus where today's ceremony was held. James.
Well, Heather, the citizen candidates, that's what they're called before they actually take their oath. They knew it was going to be held here. But what they did not know is that former President George Bush and his wife Laura would be there to greet them, welcome them, and help them celebrate their new citizenship. The issues of immigration reform and border security were top of mind as former President George W. Bush and wife Laura welcomed 49 candidate citizens from 22 countries at this naturalization ceremony.
Hard work, strong values, dreams, and determination know no borders or boundaries.
May we never forget that immigration is a blessing and a strength. Public debate on the matter can get pretty sharp. That's not exclusive to this issue or these times.
And each of us must do our part to keep America safe, strong, and free.
There were also words of encouragement in a recorded video message from President Trump, who just 3 days ago made border security the focus of his first presidential veto, with Congress divided on his national emergency declaration and border wall funding. Former President Bush also advocated for comprehensive immigration reform and stronger borders.
Borders are not arbitrary, and they need to be respected along with the fine men and women of the immigration services and the Border Patrol. Immigration statutes likewise reflect the will of the people in the Congress and must be enforced.
Of the United States of America.
As the new citizens took their oath of allegiance, the Bushes greeted each and every one of them, like Felix Ode from Nigeria.
Meeting him today is a wonderful experience, and I promise you I will never forget this experience.
After 27 years and pressure from her children and grandchildren, Carolyn Nth also became an American citizen.
So you need to get out of our faces and then go join, and then you can vote and then have a say. That's the reason why I'm here today.
Former Canadian Mary McCarthy also waited 20 years to become a U.S. citizen.
My daughters are American. My husband serves in the Air Force here, so it was definitely a decision that just made life a heck of a lot easier.
As new U.S. citizens, they now have, for the first time in their lives, a voice in this democracy and a vote, which Mr. Bush urged them not to take lightly.
And my hope is that you take the duties of citizenship seriously, participate, and vote.
Now, President Bush also reminded them they not only became Americans today, he told them they also became Texans. And he said if they walked out of this building today feeling a little more pep in their step, a little more attitude, well, that just means the culture has already got a hold of them.